Hello guys, I am V. Sai Srinivas of 10th class from Mathman. So today I will be telling you today's editorial. So let's get started. So today our editorial's name is A Necessary Reversion. The changes in vaccine policy should help improve India's response to the pandemic. The center has announced a much needed course correction in India's vaccinating policy, with Prime Minister Narendra Modi taking the podium to announce that the month-old decision to leave states to procure vaccines on their own for their 18 to 44 age group population would be ending in 2 weeks. States were allowed to procure 25% of the vaccines manufactured and the center 50%, a policy that the Supreme Court termed irrational and arbitrary. The court's comments have been a salutary effect. From June 21, the center will be procuring 75% and the states will be no longer have to pay vaccine companies for the same. So guys, here we are discussing about the changes in vaccine policy that are taking place in India. So India had to respond to the pandemic. So it decided to help and improve the vaccine policy. The center announced a correction in the India's vaccination policy. It was addressed by the Prime Minister of India, Narendra Modi. So he announced that a decision was made a month ago regarding procurement of vaccines by the states. So the states must procure vaccines on their own. So they will be allowed to buy over 25% of the manufactured vaccines by the vaccine companies. So it will be ending in the next 2 weeks. But here the thing is, the central government is procuring 50% vaccines under its policy. The Supreme Court stated that policy is irrational and illogical. So from June 21st, the center will be procuring 75% of the vaccines and the states do not have to pay the vaccine companies because they will be given from it. The vaccines will continue to free for all those who chose to get their shot at government centers. The 25% vaccines that were allotted to private hospitals will continue too, though the service charges that they charge will be capped at rupees 150. This ceiling price on a vaccine in hospitals will bring predictability and be hugely beneficial to citizens. The center, which controlled all the supply of vaccines and negotiated prices and orders with Bharat Biotech and the Serum Institute, saw itself desperately short of supply right in the middle of India's deadly second wave. The hospital emergencies worsened the center's panic, and so it chose a path that no country had undertaken of devolving the responsibility of buying the vaccines to states. Health has traditionally been within the purview of states, and it stands to reason that they would invariably have to deal with the challenges that the vaccines throw up. So guys, here it states that The people who decided to get their vaccine shot at government centers, the vaccines will be given to them free of cost, and 25% of the vaccines manufactured and procured will be given to the private hospitals, and the maximum cost of the vaccine the private hospitals can keep is only 150 rupees. So this is highly beneficial to the citizens because most of them will afford it, and it is a good step to be taken. The central also placed and negotiated the prices and supply of the vaccines from the Bharat Biotech and the Serum Institute. So the government was desperate because of the short supply of the vaccine. The emergency situations of hospitals were worsened so the center was in a panic, and the other problems such as hospital emergencies even made them panic more. So any country didn't take this step. So India is the first country to do this out of everyone. It decided to give the responsibility of buying vaccines to the states. So the states will have the right over the vaccines. There will be many challenges which will be faced by the states because of this vaccination program, and also they will try and deal with it. This policy includes vaccine hesitancy, the problem of transportation, the availability of trained personnel, and existing capacity of healthcare sites. Faced with the intensity of the second wave, states demanded more vaccines and autonomy in deciding how to administer them. What resulted were frequent public spats with the center blaming states for inefficiency, using available stocks and yet demanding more. Though there are substantial numbers of senior citizens yet to be vaccinated, particularly with the second dose, it is clear that the foreseeable demand will be in the sub 45 category. The government appears more confident of getting a steady stream of supply from Bharat Biotech and Serum Institute, and in a bold move has ordered 30 crore doses of untested vaccine from Hyderabad based biologically. So here it is regarding the conflict. So the states have been debating with the center for a while regarding the vaccines. They want more freedom and independence on how to administer these vaccines. So the central must not control everything. So many senior citizens are yet to be vaccinated of the second dose. So the center is blaming the states for their inefficiency, and it is also forbidding the states to demand more vaccines because they are not using the ones they have and asking for more. And also the government is receiving steady supply of vaccines from the Serum Institute and Bharat Biotech. Now it ordered more than 30 crore vaccines from the Hyderabad based Biological Institute. Thank you guys.